Yes, we know Mudgee has fantastic wine, but it's also known for its fresh produce, which means incredible chefs and delicious desserts. So I'm off to catch up with the queen of Rocky Road, Tash. Okay, Tash, Rocky Road's my favourite. It's Dad's too. Tell me about Pebbly Path and how it started.
Pebbly Path started when my kids were very little at the beginning of last year. As a way to get out of nursing, really. I nursed all through the first wave of COVID in ED while I was pregnant with my second baby, and I just knew that it was time
Rocky
to
Road was
get
the
out.
way to go.
Yep.
Exciting and delicious.
Yeah.
Now tell me, this isn't just your traditional Rocky Road. There's something quite special about it. What makes it so unique?
First of all, where I can, my ingredients come from local farmers. So my hazelnuts and almonds, and particularly my honey. I make my own honeycomb. A lot of the honeycombs that you find in stores are actually not made with honey at all, which I found bizarre. Yeah, I didn't know that either. And then I started looking, and they're all sugar, not actually got any real honey in it. So that's a big selling point for me, because people eat it and they go, oh, it actually tastes like honey, honeycomb, not just sugar.
You have 3 different types of Rocky Road, but tell us about this. Look at this pink. She obviously loves colour. Looking gorgeous. Pink is my favourite. The Lovers Lane Rocky Road. What makes them different?
When I first launched, my very first sort of market stall was on Valentine's Day, and I thought, oh, I could do a Lovers Lane Rocky Road, and a lot of the Rocky Roads that you would find are just marshmallow, compound chocolate at best, and maybe some peanuts, which to me is just boring, boring, boring. So my whole ethos is no boring bits.
Okay, Tash, you've got 3 beautiful Rocky Roads. What's your favourite?
I don't have a favourite. It's
They're all
like,
great.
yeah, it's like picking a favourite child.
You can't pick one.
Yeah.
You just have to buy them all.
Yeah, you just have to buy them all.
You're making something quite special, a salami.
Yeah. It's a chocolate salami, and
Okay.
a lot of people do think that I just might get a salami and coat it in chocolate, and I'm not sure how that would go, but that's definitely not what we're doing today.
Good.
I'm going to incorporate some of our local nuts and things like that into it, and then it's just made up of chocolate, and it looks like a beautiful cut salami on your dessert grazing table.
Well, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
But we're going to get a real taste of Mudgee.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get cooking.
Okay guys, so these are my ingredients for the chocolate salami. We're trying to keep things as local as we can, so I've got some beautiful 4J Farm hazelnuts there, and some beautiful Little Big Dairy milk, which comes fresh from Dubbo. So we've just melted the butter and the chocolate together, and now really super, super slowly add the milk. We're going to go in with just some crushed up cookies. You can, anything that's sort of a hard cookie, you don't want anything too soft, because you want that little bit of texture when you go through it. Pistachios. These are local hazelnuts. They're absolutely beautiful, and I can't beat them. Hazelnut and chocolate is by far my most favourite nut pairing. So once that's all incorporated, we're ready to roll into our log. So we're going to pour this on here. So now that it's on your parchment paper, we've just got to roll it into the shape of a salami. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, the less perfect, the better. And you can mould it as it's setting anyway. Give it a wee twist at the end. And then set that in the fridge overnight, 6 hours at least. And then you're ready to go. So now it's been sitting overnight, the one that we had prepared earlier. Now we need to make it look like a salami. So in it goes to the icing sugar. Get it really covered, because as you work with it, the icing sugar will start to come off a little bit as you work with it.
Okay, Tash, we've got a dessert grazing board here, extravaganza. It looks delicious.
Thank you.
Great for Chrissy.
Yes, perfect for Christmas. You can make it all ahead of time, or just call me.
You can actually get these online too, is that right?
Absolutely. I've got an online website. I've got stockists dotted around New South Wales and Victoria.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
So, let's have a taste.
Yes.
Okay, one for me. One on there too. We'll have a little cheers.
I'm just going to pull it apart there. Cheers.
Oh, that's good. I ate some hair as well, and it's even more delicious.
That's fine.
Amazing. More after the break. That is really good.